Niger Junta gives top UN officials 72 hours to leave the country. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Niger military junta is giving the United Nations coordinator 72 hours ultimatum to leave the country. The military leaders accused the UN of excluding Niger from its General Assembly last month. Niger's new government did not have a representative at the meeting of the world leaders in New York. In a statement dated October 10th, Niger Foreign Ministry accused the UN of using underhanded maneuvers instigated by France to prevent its full participation in the United Nations General Assembly and in subsequent meetings of the UN agencies that were held in Vienna and Riyadh, Reuters reports. However, the Foreign Ministry said that the government had ordered Louise Aubin, the United Nations Resident and Humanitarian Coordinator, to take all necessary measures to leave Niamey within 72 hours, according to Reuters. The military regime has already criticized the perfidious actions of the United Nations chief, saying that they are likely to undermine any effort to end the crisis in our country. Bakary Yo Sangare, who before the coup was Niger's ambassador to the United Nations and is now its foreign minister, was the new leader's chosen representative for the gathering. But according to a diplomatic source, there was also an application by the overthrown government to represent Niamey. The decision to expel the United Nations official comes as France is withdrawing its 1,400-strong contingent in Niger after being ordered out by the coup leaders. Burkina Faso expelled its United Nations resident coordinator last year, and Mali ended a United Nations peacekeeping mission that has been there for a decade. All three countries are struggling with an Islamist insurgency that has spiraled in recent years, prompting power grabs by army officers who promise to improve security. The coup has been accompanied by accusations that France exerts too much influence in its former colonies and a shift towards Russia as a strategic partner instead. France has denied exercising undue influence. Well, Niger people, wow, this matter don't use style, take time. Good one. I'm supporting you guys from Chicago University. Very soon I'll release my certificate. Africa will be great again. Why are people like this? The UN should come to Nigeria where they are most needed. To do what? They should come to Nigeria to do what exactly? He will not go too far with isolation. He should have a framework to sell to the international communities. Gradually, third world war looting. And it is not funny. This is not funny. Make him just take an easy shot. Continue fighting for your country. Which the Nigerian army will rise and defend the country Nigeria from old cabals and from the Western world. Okay. Pepper them. They are there to spy on your country. Thank God some of our leaders in Africa has okay, pepper them. They're there to spy on your country. Thank God some of our leaders in Africa have been able to have sense, really. Look at this man. Oh, you people need both France and United Nations. Desert country. So then, do you think this is France? They will humble you very soon, really. Now, so it takes that. While I'm all for Africa's emancipation from the West, but this isn't an all too familiar story. Alright, well, at the end of the day, this issue, make them tread with caution. Alright. You know what, this issue of Niger, sincerely, if you ask me, I would say allow those people to deal with their problem. In fact, immediately they gave Tinubu, I said it severally here, they gave him as he was given that particular, they voted him in as chairman. But I don't know how they do theirs. He became the chairman of ECOWAS. I was like, waiting, this thing is set up. These people want to rope us in. That was all I was just saying. I don't know why. I was like, these people want to rope us. Because tell me why we are going to be having something very similar. We know they war, but it's be like say they war for this country. We have our own problems. We have our own issues. Our economy is not in the best state. And then they're giving you ECOWAS chairman. And you are not even, you won't still go collect them. Only you be the president of Nigeria. Only you be the chairman of ECOWAS. Brother, rest now. Rest. Eh? To me, I feel he was not thinking about the country when he received that, whatever. Yes, and if he did not accept it, oh God, whether I like it or not, the stress of running this country for somebody like Tinubu is already bogus. It's huge. But going to go and collect another position, you understand? Going to go and collect another position is what I like. I was like, no, now, no. I was sincerely. So, see this issue of France interfering and UN, people calling on the UN to. These Westerners, let me tell you people, they no send anybody, Papa. They no really send, They no send. We have issues in this country to look after, and you are going to become the chairman of ECOWAS. So then go put you for middle when they start to the fight. It don't make sense. And the thing is, had it been democracy is what democracy should be, I don't tell me why would Niger be where it is today. If we all are practicing true democracy, I don't just mean in Niger or in Nigeria, in Africa as a continent, in Africa as a whole, do you think that this would actually happen? Of course not. Of course not. Look at this, my people both need France and United Nations, desert country. Well, let me tell you, had it been, like I said, had it been the democracy is working as it should, believe you me, nobody need anybody. Nobody need, outsiders. Africans, we can be self-sufficient. If you have that mindset. Okay, look at this. My people need France and United Nations, the third country. Okay, I'm telling you the truth. They're following other African countries to remind you that France may wake up to decide to take their currency. Niger is poor, France is helping them, but they don't know. And that is the truth. They offer you oranges for diamonds. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for turning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.